Okay, Sagittarius, this is your reading. So this week, we're focusing on Neptune in the 11th house. Neptune is the planet that rules our intuition and our subconscious. The 11th house shows us about our friendships and social groups. And Neptune shows us what we need to let go of. Neptune's transit through the 11th house of Sagittarius may prompt you to let go of outdated dreams and goals and seek new paths to align with your evolving spiritual and creative interests. Sagittarius, this reading is for you. If that's your sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, hell, you could even have Sag in your 11th house. In fact, I'm going to recommend that to anybody watching this, whatever sign is in your 11th house, you should probably watch that particular reading. Today is Monday, April 22nd. And Sagittarius, this is your reading. Alright, Spirit, let's see. What can we tell Sagittarius about this transit? Oh my god, this deck never wants to shuffle right. Okay, let's begin. I went this card. This one. Okay. Alright, your current energy, Sagittarius, that you are sitting in is infinite self-realization with the 10 of Wands. So you've released all your burdens, you've released all of it, and you have self-identified. Congratulations, you now know who you are. And who are you? You are an infinite light being who is only walking on this earth in the meat suit that the genetics of your parents, this world, gave you. You're an immortal Sagittarius. Queen Bee kind of tells me the same thing. Number 11 may be significant to you. You may be seeing 11s a lot, but you are the queen of your hive. How's that? That was kind of sloppy. I don't know why I did that. I'm just going with the flow here. Okay. So you've reached out beyond your mind in order to get that infinite self-realization. Okay, in the recent past here, Sag, you have gotten over some hurdles. You defeated the mountains, so to speak. You've also mastered your divine feminine. You've balanced the two. So now you can sort of like be called the radiant feminine. In fact, you've balanced your feminine so much that you are now the Empress. So the Priestess of Light Codes is the Queen of Wands for this deck. So this is unveiling the Golden Age. And forgive me, but the author of this deck and the artist name, Izzy Ivy is her name. Yeah, so anyway, this tarot deck is also an oracle deck. So in the near future, which could be tomorrow, you have woken up your Empress. The energy, though, that you're not knowing about here is lineage. There, with the Empress card also being out here, Sag, somebody in the collective, I don't know if this is for everyone, but this is definitely for someone. The birth of a new baby is coming to mind right now. It could just be the birth of a new creation, but I'm feeling like, because we're talking about the 11th house here, this is a new member of society that's coming. This could also be the birth of a creation that will create wealth for generations to take care of your lineage. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so I'm definitely hearing the song Take the Long Way Home. So while I'm hearing that song, I'm just going to be the one to tell you that the spiritual journey is not an easy one, and don't take shortcuts. There are no shortcuts, because if you try to take shortcuts, you're going to have your ass handed to you on a plate and eat a lot of humble pie. Alright, let's start here. So the current energy that you are sitting in is you are now the master of your own mind. Congratulations. You have mastered it. I'm going to say you've probably had intensive therapy, intensive shadow work. Like, you've done the work. You got there. You are now the master of it. Let's take a look at this butterfly garden. I'm still not very familiar with this deck, so the next couple of readings I'm going to use it just so that I can kind of understand this deck a little bit better. Okay. So, Sagittarius, in your recent past, there was definitely a mountain that you had to get over. And getting over that mountain kind of put you into this curiosity mindset, and because of that curiosity, you received the crystal keys. You unlocked reality. You unlocked the fifth dimension for yourself, so to speak. There's that, I'm hearing blood-brain barrier again. So Sag, you may have some Aquarius in your chart. You may want to go back and look at Aquarius, but only just because I'm hearing blood-brain barrier. The only... Okay, so somebody in this collective used psychedelics to get to this point, to get those keys. And that may be the curiosity with Butterfly Garden here that I'm seeing. Let me know how this resonates in the comments. I know I like mushrooms. I haven't done them in a long time, but I'm just saying. Okay. Alright, so in the near future, you're going to be tapping into this radiant feminine. You're going to be tapping into this energy and being able to use it. I'm thinking Jezebel energy, like, you know how to use your ass to get what you want out of men. You understand what I'm saying? That doesn't mean you're slutty. That means you know how to work it to get what you want. I'm even thinking of, oh gosh, it'll come to me. Esther is my favorite book of the Bible. I'm even thinking that at the very end of the book of Esther, she seduced Haman. And she seduced him, and he hung for it. But he was the bad guy in her story. The end result was she got what she wanted. The bad guy was gone, and she became queen of Judah. That's the kind of energy that you're going to be tapping into in the future. Is you're going to know how to... Okay, so this is a feminine energy, but it could be a man. This is just using... This is using the feminine energy to get what you want. And maybe not necessarily at the detriment of others, like in the example of Esther and Haman, but not at the detriment of others, but using it for sure to get what you want. It's a royal type energy. Alright, so the energy that you know about here, Empress, long way home, furred and feathered friends, and I feel like this one kind of speaks for itself, and you already kind of, I'm going to get more clarifiers on the energy that you know about, but you do know that there's no shortcuts in life. You know that. So if you're thinking about trying to take any shortcuts, don't do it. You need to continue to do the work. What you're not seeing, though, is that you... Alright, somebody in the Sagittarius collective is getting ready to bring to the earth a whole new bloodline. A whole new royal bloodline. This is so crazy. I was just watching a video from Galactic Lion 144 this morning, and it was his video from yesterday, and he was talking about how excited he is for this next generation to be born. The kids that are in middle school and high school now, that generation is getting to the point where they are going to start becoming parents, and that could be what this is. This next generation of kids, that's exactly what this is. So, okay, so this next generation of kids that's coming are going to be so powerful. So they are going to have the healed. So while your children may not have got raised by the healed version of you, your grandchildren will have the healed version of you. And they're already coming down here with, it's different DNA. When we healed our generational traumas, we healed our DNA, the light codes coming in from the sun every day. We healed all of that. And these grandbabies of ours are going to... It's the age of Aquarius, man. These kids are going to be so important for this next phase of spirituality making a comeback on Earth, because we've been tied down by religion for too long. Tied down way too long. Let's get some clarifiers. Let's get some clarifiers. Talk to me about this situation. Alright, Spirit, I'm sorry, we're not doing Aquarius. Sagittarius. Tell me about Butterfly Garden, please. Crystal keys. Thank you. Something with that, please. Thank you. Alright, so we're clarifying crystal keys with the 6 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Okay, so, well, I mean, it's the whole row here that we're clarifying, right? But you let go of those burdens, and you're pretty much telling the other person to jump off a cliff. You ain't got time for it anymore. Can I get some more clarifiers on this? That's 16. That's 7 swords. You unlocked the illusion. There is no more illusion for you. You opened the door called illusion, and you are now seeing reality. Can I get one more card, please, for this? Thanks. Yeah, the Chariot. There you go. And you moved on. So you are seeing reality for what reality is. Escaped the matrix, so to speak. Alright, can I please get something for She of the Lotus? Eight of Swords, can I please get something with that? Something about your throat chakra being blocked for a very long time. If you weren't allowed to speak your mind, or you probably, because of the programming implemented on us by children, you were probably afraid to speak your real thoughts. Because there's a lot of swords out here. And in this deck, the swords are voices. The Eight of Swords is being trapped. Confirmation wet burp from the husband in the other room. Okay, Spirit, give me something with this Eight of Swords, please. Okay, I like to see this. We've got the Ace of Inspiration sideways, so the Ace of Wands sideways, so it's not quite reversed, it's not quite upright. Alright, but almost. And the 6, okay, so I understand. This is just confirmation of just what I was saying before. Because of our programming as children and not being allowed to speak our truths, many of us came from the generation of children are to be seen and not heard. And let me tell you, I was raised a lot by my grandparents. I lived with my parents, but was with my grandparents a lot more than I was with my parents. And there was a lot of that. Children are to be seen and not heard. And it kind of stagnated your creativity. You have a lot of dreams and aspirations that you would really like to bring into fruition. And in this next chapter of your life, you're absolutely going to be able to do that. And this is sideways, but you're on your way out. You're escaping the matrix. So it's okay to live authentically. You're an adult now. You no longer have to be afraid to share your truth. Alright, tell me about Naga of the Golden Lotus or Furred and Feathered Friends. Thank you. Something else with the Queen of Wands, please. Four of Pentacles. Can I get one more card for this row? Thank you. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So, I'm seeing a boss. I see, like, you're all in. Not only that, but you've got the Queen of Wands out here twice. Hold, please. Alright, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about that. So we've got the 10 of Pentacles out here too, with the 4 of Pentacles and the Queen of Inspiration. Yeah, so you already know you've leveled up. And you're beginning to collect and hold on for yourself all of these pentacles, materials. They're materials in this deck. So money, health, good relationships, cars, whatever. You're collecting all of these things, whatever they are for you. And you're in a 10 of Pentacles energy right now. So for you, there may be nothing else that you need. But of course you have desires. But you have everything that you need. Alright. Tell me about Mount Shasta and lineage, please. Wheel of Fortune. The Lovers. Four of Wands. I'm going to actually leave this here. I'm not going to confirm anymore. Yeah, Six of Materials with the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So, Sagittarius. You've reached the point in your life now where you get to celebrate your family. You have become the leader and you get to decide. You get to decide what happens from here. You are creating for yourself a royal bloodline. This is like the next, I don't know. I'm thinking like Game of Thrones. I'm feeling like Christ and Mary Magdalene. Like you are creating the next bloodline that the Christ consciousness comes through. You and your family are set for life. I don't know how else to describe it. The work that you've done for yourself, Sagittarius, like, it's unreal. Unreal. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see this next generation of kids come. The first one in our family has already been born. He was born in February, and I'm so... Well, I guess he's not the first. His sister would have been the first, but we got to protect them babies, man, because they're going to be the ones taking care of us when we get old. All right, congratulations, Sagittarius. This has been your reading for today. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you have a great week, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.